Have your legs started to feel heavier lately? Maybe it's not just fatigue, maybe stairs take more effort, or your knees ache just from standing still. You might tell yourself it's just aging. But what if something in your daily routine is quietly making it worse, not better? Every day, millions of older adults unknowingly eat foods and take vitamins that slowly weaken their muscles and joints. And the scariest part is, most of these habits come from good intentions. In this video, I'll show you the 2 vitamins you should never take in excess after 60 and 5 common foods that may be silently draining your leg strength. The changes are simple, but the impact can be life-changing. If you've ever struggled with weak legs, balance issues, or leg pain that just doesn't go away, this is for you. You deserve to feel steady, strong, and independent again. Leave a comment below if you felt your legs grow weaker over time. I'd love to hear your story. And if this message resonates with you, please like and subscribe for more practical health insights designed for your life now. The hidden epidemic after 60. Understanding leg weakness. It often starts with something small. You notice your legs feel a bit more tired than usual after a walk, or you avoid taking the stairs when you used to fly up them without a second thought. At first, it seems harmless. Maybe you're just having an off day, or maybe it's the weather. But slowly, it becomes more frequent. Your steps feel less stable, your legs get heavy faster, and getting up from a chair takes more effort. Many people chalk this up to normal aging. After all, you're not 25 anymore. But what if it's not just age? What if something deeper is happening inside your body that you're not aware of? There's a name for it: sarcopenia. It's the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength, especially in the legs. But here's the thing: you don't need a medical diagnosis to feel its effects. You feel it when you hesitate before getting out of bed in the morning, when walking across the room makes you feel winded, when your knees tremble just from standing in one place for too long. The real danger is that it creeps up without warning. It doesn't announce itself with pain or swelling. It just takes small pieces of your strength, day after day. And over time it starts to steal your independence. The stairs in your home become a challenge. Grocery shopping feels like a marathon. Even reaching for something on the floor feels risky. But the most overlooked part is this: it's not just about your muscles. Weak legs affect your circulation, your balance, and your confidence. When your legs no longer feel reliable, it changes how you move, how you think, and even how you feel about yourself. That's why it's critical to pay attention. Because this decline doesn't come from nowhere. It's shaped by what you eat, how you move, what you take in as supplements, and what you don't. The good news is, you're not powerless. The body responds, even after 60, even after 70. And that begins with understanding what's really going on. This isn't just about strength. It's about mobility, safety, and dignity. When your legs are strong, you can say yes to more in life: more freedom, more movement, more connection. If your legs have been feeling different lately, you're not alone. And you're not imagining it. There is something real happening. But it can change. And it starts right now, with small choices that protect your muscles instead of draining them. You deserve to move with strength, not fear. You deserve to feel like your body is still working with you, not against you. The 5 food habits that secretly harm your legs. Number 1. Refined sugar and sweets. Most of us grew up seeing sweets as a reward. A slice of cake after dinner, a cookie with afternoon tea. It felt comforting, familiar, even harmless. But over time, something shifts. Especially after 60, that same sugar can quietly start working against your body, particularly your legs. Refined sugar causes inflammation, not just in your joints but deep in your muscles. That swelling might not be visible, but it can make your legs feel stiff, sore, and slow to recover from even simple movement. It also affects your circulation. Too much sugar thickens your blood and damages the tiny vessels that feed your legs with oxygen and nutrients. And when your muscles don't get what they need, they grow weaker, not stronger. You might notice your legs getting tired faster, or a heavy feeling that lingers even after rest. That's not just age. It could be your diet slowly draining your strength without you realizing it. Sugar also leads to insulin resistance. That means your muscles don't get energy efficiently, which leaves them starving and sluggish. And when you're tired, you move less. When you move less, your muscles fade. To make things worse, sugary foods rarely offer anything useful. No protein, no fiber, No minerals to rebuild tissue, just empty calories that increase inflammation and weight, two things your legs simply can't afford to carry. This isn't about never enjoying dessert again. It's about recognizing the cost of everyday choices. A treat once in a while is fine, but daily sugar in hidden forms like breakfast cereals, sauces, or even healthy bars adds up fast. If your legs are feeling weaker, it might not be your willpower or your routine. It might be what's hiding in your kitchen. The good news is, small changes bring real relief. Less sugar means less swelling, better blood flow, and stronger steps. Your legs deserve that kind of care. And so do you. Number 2. Fried and processed meats. It's hard to resist the smell of fried food. Crispy bacon, golden fries, sizzling sausages, they remind us of comfort, tradition, and a good meal shared with family. But behind that familiar taste, there's a silent price. Fried and processed meats are packed with harmful fats and additives that do more than just raise your cholesterol. They trigger inflammation deep inside the body, especially around joints and muscles. Over time, this chronic swelling stiffens your legs and makes even short walks feel like a strain. The saturated fats in these foods also slow down your circulation. That means less oxygen and fewer nutrients reaching your muscles where they're needed most. Without good blood flow, your legs recover slower, fatigue faster, and start to lose their natural strength. What once felt like a minor ache can become a daily obstacle. Processed meats like deli slices, hot dogs, and bacon often hide large amounts of sodium and preservatives. These substances hold onto water, making your legs feel bloated, puffy, and heavy. Even worse, these foods provide very little in return. No real fiber, no quality protein, just calories and chemicals that strain your heart, liver, and kidneys, all while your legs grow weaker. If you've noticed your knees are tighter, or your legs swell more than they used to, your diet might be part of the problem. The connection between food and strength is more direct than we think. You don't need to give up flavor to protect your legs. Just shift to lean, fresh options like grilled chicken, baked fish, or beans seasoned with herbs. Your muscles will thank you with more balance, better movement, and renewed energy. Small choices add up. What you eat today becomes the strength you carry tomorrow. Let's make sure your legs have what they need to keep carrying you forward. Number 3. White bread and refined carbs. For many people, white bread feels like a safe, simple choice. It's quick, familiar, and often part of meals we've been eating our whole lives. But what most don't realize is that white bread and other refined carbs can quietly drain your energy and weaken your legs over time. These foods break down fast, flooding your bloodstream with sugar. That sudden spike might give you a brief boost, but it's followed by a crash, one that leaves your muscles tired, unsteady, and undernourished. When your energy drops, so does your stability. Refined carbs also lack fiber, which your body needs to digest food steadily and fuel your muscles over time. Without it, your blood sugar swings and your legs feel the impact. Over months and years, this adds up. Muscles fed by inconsistent energy can't stay strong. What starts as a little fatigue becomes more serious, slower reflexes, more cramps, less power in your steps. White bread also replaces foods that could help you build strength. Instead of protein or nutrients, you're getting empty calories that fill your stomach but leave your legs struggling. And if you're pairing that bread with butter or cheese, you're adding more fat and salt, both of which make your legs feel heavier and more inflamed. This doesn't mean you have to give up bread forever. It means it's time to upgrade. Whole grain, sprouted, or oat-based breads give your body lasting fuel, not just a quick burst. The food you eat can either feed your strength or feed your struggle. The good news is, you get to choose. And every better choice today brings steadier, stronger steps tomorrow. Number 4. Instant noodles, canned meals. Instant noodles and canned meals might feel like lifesavers on busy or low-energy days. They're quick, easy, and don't require much cleanup, which makes them especially tempting as we get older. But behind the convenience lies a serious problem. These foods are packed with sodium and chemical preservatives that put extra stress on your muscles, joints, and circulation. Too much salt causes your body to hold on to water, leading to swelling in your legs and ankles. That constant pressure weighs you down, making every step feel harder than it should. High sodium also raises your blood pressure, which damages the small vessels that carry oxygen to your legs. Without proper circulation, your muscles weaken and become more prone to cramps and fatigue. Processed ingredients in canned meals and instant noodles don't offer much nutrition. They lack the protein, fiber, and healthy fats your legs need to stay strong and stable. Instead, they deliver empty calories and artificial additives that increase inflammation throughout your body. Inflammation isn't always loud or painful. Sometimes it just shows up as slower recovery, nagging aches, and lost energy. This pattern is especially risky after 60, when muscle loss happens faster and healing takes longer. Every bite matters more than it used to. You don't have to give up quick meals entirely. Just make better choices. Frozen vegetables, pre-cooked brown rice, or simple homemade broths are fast and nourishing. When you swap out overly processed foods for something real, your body responds. Your legs feel lighter, less swollen, and more capable of carrying you through the day. Convenience is helpful, but only if it doesn't cost you your strength. And right now, you have the power to choose better without giving up comfort or flavor. Number 5. Artificially fortified foods. Many products on store shelves today are labeled as fortified or enriched. On the surface, that sounds like a good thing. More vitamins, more minerals, more protection for your health. But for older adults, especially those already taking supplements, these fortified foods can quietly tip the balance too far. Instead of helping your body, they may overload it with nutrients you don't actually need. When vitamins like A and D are consumed in excess, they don't just get flushed out. They build up in the body and can start causing real harm, especially to your muscles and joints. Too much vitamin A can lead to stiffness, soreness, and even interfere with how your body absorbs calcium and magnesium. That weakens your legs over time, even if your diet looks healthy on paper. Excess vitamin D, especially from fortified drinks or cereals combined with daily pills, can lead to calcium buildup in soft tissue. That means more cramps, more tightness, and less flexibility in your legs. The danger is that these foods seem safe. Cereal, granola bars, orange juice, they're marketed as healthy choices. But without realizing it, you might be doubling or tripling your intake of nutrients that work best in balance, not abundance. This doesn't mean you should avoid all fortified foods. It means you need to be aware. Read labels. Consider what you're already getting from supplements or medications. And talk to your doctor before adding more. The goal is nourishment, not overload. The body needs enough to thrive, not more than it can handle. And your legs, which carry your independence every day, depend on that balance. Smarter choices give your body a chance to heal, not struggle. Because health isn't just about getting more, it's about getting what's right for you. The 2 most dangerous vitamins in excess. Number 1. Vitamin A. Vitamin A is essential for many things: your vision, your immune system, even your skin. But like many good things, too much can quickly turn from helpful to harmful, especially as you age. What makes this tricky is that vitamin A is fat-soluble. That means your body stores the excess instead of flushing it out, and over time it can quietly build up in your liver, muscles, and joints. When that happens, you might start noticing aches and stiffness, especially in your legs or lower back. It might feel like arthritis or just aging, but in reality, it could be a sign that your body is overloaded. High levels of vitamin A can lead to muscle pain, fatigue, and even make it harder for your body to absorb calcium and magnesium, 2 minerals your legs need to stay strong and stable. Without enough calcium and magnesium in balance, your muscles can't contract or relax properly. That leads to cramps, weakness, and that frustrating feeling like your legs just don't want to move the way they used to. You might also feel more tired climbing stairs or getting up from a chair. These simple daily movements become harder, not because you're lazy or out of shape, but because something inside your body is out of balance. Most people don't even realize they're taking too much. Vitamin A is often added to fortified foods like cereal or milk, and it's also common in multivitamins. Add in a few servings of liver or supplements for your eyes, and the levels climb quickly. This isn't about cutting vitamin A completely. Your body still needs it, but after 60, your ability to clear the excess slows down. That's why moderation matters more than ever. Always check your supplement labels, especially if you're already eating fortified foods. And talk with your doctor before adding extra doses, even if they seem small. The goal is strength, not strain. When your vitamin levels are balanced, your muscles respond better, your joints feel lighter, and your legs support you with confidence again. You deserve to move through life feeling strong, not stiff. And that starts with knowing what your body truly needs and what it doesn't. Number 2. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is often praised as the golden key to strong bones and a healthy immune system. And while it's absolutely essential, taking too much can quietly work against you, especially when it comes to your legs. Unlike water-soluble vitamins, your body stores vitamin D in fat tissue. That means it doesn't leave your system quickly, and when the levels climb too high, problems start to show. One of the first signs is muscle pain or weakness, often felt in the thighs, calves, or lower back. You might brush it off as aging or overuse, but the real cause could be a vitamin imbalance. Excess vitamin D can lead to high calcium levels in the blood, a condition called hypercalcemia. When that happens, your muscles and joints may become stiff, sore, or even cramp without warning. Too much calcium in the blood also encourages it to deposit in soft tissues, including tendons and muscles. That can make your legs feel tighter and less flexible, even if you're staying active. Another risk lies with your kidneys. Overloading vitamin D puts stress on the kidneys, which are responsible for filtering out waste and balancing minerals. When they're overwhelmed, swelling in the legs and general fatigue can follow. Many older adults take vitamin D as a daily habit. But between supplements, fortified foods, and even prescription forms, it's easy to get more than your body actually needs. So it's not about avoiding vitamin D altogether. It's about getting the right amount, not too little, not too much. And that balance can look different for everyone, especially after 60. The best way to know is through a simple blood test. Let your doctor guide the dose that fits your body, not what the label suggests for the general population. When your vitamin D is in check, your legs feel stronger, lighter, and more responsive. You move with greater confidence and less discomfort. You deserve to feel steady and supported in every step you take. And that begins with giving your body exactly what it needs and no more than that. What to do instead? Healing your legs from within. Now that you know what might be silently weakening your legs, the next step is rebuilding strength from the inside out. And the good news is, your body is always ready to respond when you give it the right support. Start with your plate. Real, whole foods give your muscles what they need to repair, grow, and stay strong. Focus on meals that include high-quality protein, healthy fats, and slow-digesting carbohydrates. Lean proteins like eggs, fish, chicken, and beans help rebuild tissue and support balance. They keep your muscles firm and responsive, especially when combined with movement. Healthy fats, such as those from avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, reduce inflammation and keep your joints moving freely. They also help your body absorb key vitamins naturally, without needing megadoses. Add plenty of vegetables, especially leafy greens, sweet potatoes, and beets. These foods improve circulation, provide vital minerals, and gently support your body's natural healing process. Magnesium and potassium are especially important. They reduce cramping, support muscle contraction, and help you avoid that heavy, tired feeling in your legs. Bananas, spinach, almonds, and lentils are great sources to include daily. Next, look at your hydration. Dehydration makes muscles tense and joints stiff. Drink water throughout the day, even if you're not thirsty. Your legs need that fluid to stay flexible and energized. Movement is just as vital as food. Gentle daily activity helps push blood through your muscles, reduce swelling, and maintain coordination. Even simple things like walking, stretching, or light leg lifts make a difference. So you don't need to train like an athlete. What matters is consistency. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, it all adds up and tells your body that it's still alive and worth taking care of. Sleep also plays a huge role. When you sleep, your muscles repair and your body resets. Aim for deep, regular rest and build a calm bedtime routine to support it. Finally, if you're taking supplements, take a closer look. Make sure you're not doubling up with fortified foods or taking more than your body needs. Ask your doctor about blood tests to check your actual levels and adjust based on facts, not guesses. Healing your legs isn't about quick fixes. It's about steady, thoughtful care, one step, one meal, one good habit at a time. The strength you've built in life doesn't have to fade just because the years have passed. You have more control than you think. And when you start making better choices today, your body begins to show the difference tomorrow. Your legs are not just tools for getting around. They carry your freedom, your stability, and your connection to life. Let's give them what they need to keep carrying you forward with strength, confidence, and purpose. So now that you've heard all this, you might be asking yourself something important. If these foods and vitamins are so harmful, why didn't anyone tell me sooner? The truth is, most people are just doing what they've been told is right. Take your supplements. Eat what's easy. Trust the label if it says healthy. But sometimes what's common advice doesn't match what your body truly needs, especially as you age. You're not weak. You're not failing. You've just been following a system that wasn't designed with your specific stage of life in mind. And it's okay to pause, take a step back, and decide what works better for you now. Because at this point in your life, strength doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing what's right with clarity, with awareness, and with intention. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the feeling that you should have known better. That pressure does nothing to help you move forward. What matters is that now you do know, and now you get to choose differently. You deserve to feel strong and steady in your body. You deserve to walk without fear, climb stairs with confidence, and enjoy life without second-guessing every ache in your legs. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Small changes consistently made can create powerful shifts in how you feel, move, and live. So if you've been blaming yourself, stop. If you've been afraid to ask questions, start. Your health doesn't have to be a mystery, and you don't have to figure it out alone. You are not broken. You are still capable, and you are absolutely worth the effort it takes to feel whole again. Let this be the moment where the story changes, not with fear, but with strength and clarity, because healing begins the moment you believe that you deserve it. And you do. You always have. If your legs have been feeling weaker, heavier, or less reliable, know that you're not imagining it, and you're certainly not alone. What you eat, what you take, and how you move each day has a direct impact on your strength, your balance, and your independence. And the choices you make starting today can change the way your body feels tomorrow. Avoiding harmful foods and managing your supplements wisely isn't just about avoiding discomfort. It's about reclaiming the energy and confidence that aging never has to take away from you. You deserve to walk with ease, stand with strength, and feel proud of how you care for your health. If this video resonated with you, leave a comment below. Tell us what hit home or share your story. And if you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and send it to someone you care about. Let's age with intention, not confusion. Your next step starts now.